What the hell was that?
Well, that was my phone. Let me lower this.
Get the shit out of me. Welcome to Rat Salad Review. I hope everybody's awake now. Damn. So, what's going on, everybody?
Just watching some South Park.
During the show?
No, I mean, like today.
Well, I gotta change the name of the show too. Oh well, I'll fix that later. All right. Anyway, everything is working now, so we're good. So, what's been going on? Because we haven't seen you in like a week, Troy.
You really want to know?
Oh no. Yeah.
Do tell.
Well, my daughter got suspended from
school. I didn't know you want to talk about this. Okay.
Oh.
All right.
A whole bunch of other things, and just this is just a lot of things. KK's been clawing at the coffin.
Oh no.
Yeah.
It's gonna take you away.
He might.
Oh boy. What do you got set up behind you there? The Commodore 64? What the hell is that?
Yeah, it's a Commodore 64.
What are you playing, Oregon Trail?
No, well, Sunday, my girl threw a surprise birthday party for me.
Oh, okay. Happy birthday.
Surprise 50th birthday party. Yeah, I'm old. See the gray hairs? I'm balding a little bit too. Anyway, yeah, we know that. Anyway, KK isn't, but I am.
Right.
So she threw this party, and I pretty much found out almost at the last minute. And I said, you know what? I'm going to throw in the Commodore 64. I also have these bad boys.
Oh, yeah. Boy, 4 of them.
Awesome.
Arcade one-ups. And so we're just, I just have to move some stuff.
And by the way, people listening to the podcast, those are, what are those things called? The arcade machines.
Arcade one-ups.
One-ups,
yeah.
yes.
Yep.
Got 4 of them, by the
arcade one-ups, yeah. Good stuff.
I still want to get one.
You notice Mr. Nasty Face's cage gone?
Yeah, he's gone. Yeah, he was gone last time you were
here. Yeah, I'm sad.
Yeah, I put up a tribute for him on the show.
I know.
Not the show before. Yeah.
I still miss him though.
Well, of course. He was a big part of your life and a big part of this show.
Mr. Nasty Face, we'll miss him.
Yeah.
But other than that, over the weekend I was watching the first time I actually had a chance to watch anything in a long time. I mean, I haven't even really finished watching the whole King Diamond array. I watched part of it, which is excellent.
Mm-hmm.
But I watched the movie in its entirety, The Dirt. Which I really enjoyed it. I've actually really enjoyed it. I mean, I was only a Motley Crue fan for a very short period of time.
Right.
That during their Shout Out the Devil run. And I also, I bought Too Fast for Love and Shout Out the Devil at that time. And then I also bought Theater of Pain, and that's where it ended, right at that moment.
Right.
Thanks. Greg is shaking his head yes.
Yeah.
You agree, right, Greg?
Oh, yeah.
But
when they drew the S&M gear for the scarves, that was the end of it.
That was the end for me. But I will admit, though, since that point, they definitely had still numerous huge hits that, you know what, if I was at a bar having a drink, I'd be digging it, but I wouldn't go out of my way to listen to it,
Right, yeah.
That stuff, Shout Out the Devil, I'd have no problem spinning any day. It's a great record, and they were raw. They did everything right, in my opinion, on that record.
Well, but anyway,
music-wise, yeah. Yeah, their life was spun out of control, that's for sure. But and that movie depicts it, and I really had my reservations, consider about who were portraying, the roles of each member.
Right.
But who actually was a real surprise to me was Machine Gun Kelly.
Me too.
I can't stand him, if you even want to call him a musician.
Mm-hmm.
But I do have to say, he's really surprised me. And I thought he was awesome.
He was pretty much just like Tommy Lee.
He
was probably the best Motley Crue member of that whole movie, I think.
Without a doubt. I totally agree.
I just watched that movie. I just got done watching it.
What did you think about it?
I thought it was kind of corny.
Really?
It was what I expected it to be.
I liked it.
Typical
it was fun.
Band movie kind of thing. I couldn't stand after the 10th time they said dude. It's like, come on already. I know it's back in the 80s and everybody said dude, but God.
What are you talking about? People still talk like that to me now.
I don't hear anybody say dude. I hear bro all the time. I never dude.
I dude.
Yeah, whatever you say, dude. I say it all the time.
God.
But also Brad a lot still too.
Dude and bruh. That's what I hear all the time.
Brad, come on, Brad.
Come on, Brad.
But it was good. It wasn't bad. You know, there was that sad part where his daughter got cancer and stuff. That was sad.
That's Skylar, right?
Yeah.
Daughter Skylar.
Yeah. And I feel like this movie, it felt very rushed. What was it, like maybe 2 hours, if that?
It was, yeah, I think it was
like an hour 45 maybe.
Yeah, it was almost 2 hours.
Almost 2 hours. Yeah, it could have been a little bit, maybe a second part or something instead of like kind of rushing everything.
Could have been a series, or
Yeah,
at least like a mini series.
Yeah, that actually probably would have been a little bit better because then they could like kind of let the stories play out. Because when they got into when Vince Neil got into that car accident, it just happened like this, and the guy was dead, and didn't really go too much. It just went from one to the next to one, you know.
Mm.
But it was a good watch. It was interesting. It was fun to watch it and everything. A lot of sex, drugs, and rock and roll. Don't watch with your young children.
Definitely not, especially the beginning.
Yeah, no.
The beginning is not for children.
No.
Or most women, actually. Guys would dig it, but
my wife's like, "What are you watching?" And I'm telling her, and she says, "Why aren't you watching it on TV?" And I said, "No, you have no idea what's going on right now." And if she would have saw that first scene with that girl, she wouldn't even want to watch that. No.
That was a very interesting way to start the show, though.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it yet.
You didn't see it yet, so we're not going to ruin it for him.
Okay.
It's worth watching. I think it's worth watching. Wayne thought it was a little corny. I enjoyed it. For a Netflix original movie, I enjoyed it.
The other part that was pretty gross was when Ozzy came by the pool.
It was very entertaining.
Oh my God, I wonder if that was true. Like, how much of this stuff like really actually happened?
He snorted ants.
Yeah,
okay. I can go with that. But when
well, you can't say that because Greg didn't see it.
What?
Well, if it happened, if it really happened, then he's gonna know about it.
He's pissed.
What? Yeah.
Yeah, no, that really happened.
That's fucking disgusting.
That's metal.
That ain't metal. That's just fucking weird.
That's sorry. When you're
that's actually a pretty famous story too, Wayne. I'm surprised you've never heard that before.
No, I didn't. I'm surprised I never heard about it either. I know I've heard the ant thing, but I don't think I've ever heard about the piss thing. That's gross. Heard about the bat thing, you know. Everybody heard about the bat, but no. Ugh.
Yeah, it was in their old Behind the Music episode. That's how I found out about it originally.
Oh,
really?
Yeah.
Oh, I think I watched that too. What is that? A Pepsi? All you wanted was a Pepsi.
And I got one.
I wanted to play this thing, but I'm not sure if it's gonna work because my wife showed me this earlier. This is related to Motley Crue. Oh, don't tell me I lost it. Oh no, it's right here. There was a live video. I don't know when this is actually from because this seems like it was just uploaded the other day on the 22nd. But Motley Crue had a concert, and they played "Kickstart My Heart," but it sounded like Vince Neil didn't know any of the words. Did any of you see this? I know you didn't because I just talked to you about it. Yeah.
I saw that.
Did you see that?
Greg's laughing.
Wow.
Yeah, it was pretty sad.
Sad. It was fucking hilarious. It's sad that he forgot the lyrics, but Oh my God. When is it actually from? Do you know?
I don't know, but it's
It's got to be fairly recent because he's pretty heavy in it.
He's not heavy. He's humongous.
Yeah, yeah, okay.
And I thought, honestly, I thought that his belly, I thought it was photoshopped, and a lot of the memes that we see, they're not. It's not photoshopped. It's actually stills taken from the live video.
Wow.
Guy's huge. I mean, look, everybody puts on some weight, you know.
Right.
They get older too, especially when you get really, really lax like him. You know, he drives around million. You know, how much money does he have in cars alone? The guy doesn't have to really do anything, and he's older, so you know it happens. But to get that big, he's huge. His belly's like out to here, man. Huge.
It's weird because it's not like he just sat around. You know, he was busy touring and stuff. He still did his own solo stuff, wasn't he?
Maybe he's just a chain eater, or maybe he's just eating. You know, maybe he's taking some kind of medication that's affecting his
that could be
thyroid or something, or you know, metabolism.
Like depression medicine.
Yeah. Maybe
that's true.
That sucks.
Yeah, it does.
He's a candidate for intermittent fasting.
Yeah, you could try that. It's working for you, right?
Yeah, I already lost 17 pounds, baby.
Wow, nice.
Yep.
You'd be KK weight in no time.
KK can't be KK fatso. KK skinny.
All right. If any, I would have played the video, but since you guys already know, but if you go to YouTube and just look up Motley Crue, sounds like Bob Dylan, and let me see if I can play a little bit of it, just quick, because it's pretty funny. My wife is cracking up about this. Hopefully you can hear this. Oh my God. You guys gotta watch the video and just like look at him do this.
Wow. I can't believe you can't remember the whole song.
No.
Backup singers sound good.
Oh, you're talking over the good parts.
Wow, I have to watch that.
Definitely watch it. Motley Crue sounds like Bob Dylan. Look for them. You gotta watch the video. It's hilarious. I feel bad for him, but you know what? It's hilarious.
Always remember.
All right. So, Greg, you had some interesting. Well, not interesting. You had last night.
Yeah. Went to see Voivod, and Yob and Amin Ra were also on the bill, neither of which I really cared for, so pretty much just went to see Voivod, but it was the start of the United States leg of the tour, and it was a good show, man. They had a great set list, mixed in some old classics along with a couple songs they don't usually play. They did Lost Machine from Outer Limits and Technocratic Manipulators from Dimension Hatros, which I thought was amazing.
Good.
Yeah, and they were tight. They put on a great show, and they had a whole hell of a lot of fun doing it. I mean, they did a couple of times where they started playing the first couple bars of a Led Zeppelin song.
Oh, jeez. Was there a lot of people there?
Yeah, there was a pretty good amount of people there. looked like the majority of them were there for Yob and Amen Ra. I mean, you could pretty much tell most of them were doom metal fans. There was a little handful of us there in a battle jacket.
Really? Jeez.
Yeah, waiting for Voivod, which, I mean, you like what you like. It's just when I turned around and looked at the audience during part of the show, because, you know, they're so high energy, and Snake's up there doing his thing, and so is Chewy and everybody else, and you turn around and all these people are just standing there like, like, really? Come on. I'm not saying everybody has to mosh and kill each other, but somebody move.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, like I said before to you, it just brings down a show when people don't seem like they're into it or something, you know?
Yep. But didn't bother me. I spent the whole show up front having a good time, and I loved every song they did. The new tracks sound great live.
Yeah.
And then I hung out with a few of them a little bit after the show, Dan and Rocky, and talked to Snake for a couple minutes, but he went to the bus, Troy.
He went to bus?
Yeah, to the bus after a little bit, so
Go to bus.
I missed his autograph, unfortunately, but because I didn't have a pen on, but he was super cool. We talked for a little while, but I hung out with Dan and Rocky, mostly on music for a good hour or so afterwards.
What the hell's that noise? What?
What are you doing?
The best show ever.
Hell's he doing?
I don't know. What the hell was that?
Did your Google phone just become self-aware or something?
Something like that.
Oh boy, you should have brought the camera with you.
To see that, huh?
Are we going to see something come flying through in about 2 minutes? To get for retaliation for that?
So,
Oh my god. That's funny.
But yeah, so good show. If you guys can, you should get out there and see them.
I don't think they're coming here, are they?
no. They're not coming here.
No, they wouldn't come here.
Really?
Mm-mm.
Huh. Well, I know they're playing in Pennsylvania.
That's too far from me.
Yeah. Fair enough. Well, fine.
About 4 hours.
Either way, it was a cool show.
I'll only go 4 hours to see one band.
Ooh.
Who's that?
Come on. Halloween.
That's it?
That's it.
Only for Halloween?
All right. Maybe if them comes by, maybe.
Oh, come on. You wouldn't have to travel that far, though. But Halloween, really? You would go that far? You would travel that far?
Yeah, if they're not playing in New York, yes.
Let's
Why not?
see. 4 hours. The only band I ever traveled that far to see was Coroner when they reformed and played the Maryland Death Fest in 2010. I drove down to Baltimore to see them.
What was that? Good. I wish they would, make some new music.
Yeah, me too.
Why did everybody just stop? I have no sound now. What's going on?
You
Where did
know?
everybody's sound go? Everybody froze? Hello?
I could see you.
I can't hear anything.
Really?
Whoa.
This is the best show ever.
Can you hear
What'd
me?
you do?
Okay.
Me?
You're always doing something.
I didn't do anything. You're the one who has the
God.
controls, not me. I didn't do anything.
Let me see.
Yeah,
if this works.
everything froze
Hello?
and went black on me for a second. And now you guys are just super echoey.
Can you at least hear me?
I can hear
You can hear
both
me.
You can hear everything. I can hear
Everything
both of you too.
say
All right.
echo.
How about we just turn this off and come back on?
I suppose.
All right. We're gonna have to just turn this off and come back on.
It's
We'll
you
be
did
right
it.
back. Oh boy. All right, we're back. But now, are we big? Nope, everybody's small except for Greg.
Really?
Yep, I gotta resize us. All right, we're back. What the hell? What was even going on? I don't even know.
Well, I was
you,
talking about the Voivod show, but
that's
I don't
right.
remember.
And then Troy went and beat the shit out of somebody, and
Yeah, that's right. A nameless 23-year-old who still lives with Mama and Dada.
a nameless
Dada.
ghoul.
A nameless.
Ghoul. A nameless
Ghoul.
ghoul. All right. Now that we're back, oh crap! Where's this now? Oh, all right. I have some news. There's some news going on. Man, this show
News.
is
We like
totally
news.
fucked up tonight. Yeah, some
We
cool
like
news.
Man,
Cool
this
news.
is like
Good
the best
news.
show we've ever done.
What's that?
This is like the best show we've ever done.
It is the best show. I can't wait to do the podcast. Now I'm gonna have to edit so much stuff. I am recording this now, right? Yes,
Yeah.
I am recording. All right. Hope it saved the other one. All right. News. Manowar recruits former Hammerfall drummer Anders Johansson. Whoop-de-doo.
Okay.
Next. Some more Manowar news. They are going to release a trilogy of EPs called The Final Battle. And part 1 is due in May.
Oh, in conjunction with their end.
Or, yeah. Their end that's not going to really end.
Neat idea.
They will not be going anywhere. What the hell is that thumping?
What thumping?
Yeah, what
I heard
thumping?
thumping. I heard thumping.
I didn't.
No, I guess it's just me. I got a ghost in my earphones, I guess.
Yeah, maybe you have a ghost over there too.
Speaking of ghosts, King Diamond's in the news. Did you hear about this, Troy?
No, I didn't. Tell me about
You
it.
didn't hear about this?
No, tell me about it.
Oh my God. King Diamond's next 2 albums will tell a gruesome story.
Oh, what are you talking about? Did we discuss this already?
No, but now he's confirming it now. And he says it's going to be very creepy.
Hey, I'm a fan, but
I'm a fan too.
I'll
As you
believe
can
it
see,
when I see it.
right behind me over there is King Diamond. See him? Next to Voltron. I don't know if you can see him in the background there.
I'm with Troy. I'll believe it when I see it.
Because the last I've read, he was 82% completed with the story
Yeah, I was going to mention that.
for the one record. So now all of a sudden there's 2 records. And how about I'll make a bet that the next Them album will be out before the first of the 2 King Diamond albums.
Oh, I'm sure. I think this is not supposed to be out until 2023 or something, apparently.
23?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's going to be a while.
you need to start working on the record.
But apparently he's got a whole stage show all planned out and ready to go.
All planned out and ready to go is great.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'll buy the records.
Yeah.
I will
No,
too.
I'm a fan. I'm just skeptical because look how long.
It's been a very long time. Somebody wrote here 11 years. 2007.
And from my sources, I heard that he's not releasing anything. It's just not true. But again, that's what I heard,
Yeah.
and I just relayed that.
Yeah. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens.
I would love it to be true.
If you read this article, it's just like you say, he says one thing, but it's like he's just kind of like denying this and denying that, and like somebody mentioned that the story was supposed to be taken 1920s asylum, but now he's saying that's kind of not true, and it's very weird.
Listen, several years ago, he said, "I'm building a studio in my basement, and I'm going to record the vocals there. So I have to learn how to use it." You have to learn how to use it. You have to learn Pro Tools. Like he's not really very computer savvy from what I understand.
Right.
And aside from being just computer savvy, he has to master software and have the skills, the audio engineering skills to complement that.
Right.
I don't, maybe he does have that already, but maybe he doesn't have the computer skills, and maybe he doesn't know how to use that at that time. So I'm saying, wow, it's going to take a long time. It could very well take a long time.
He's still learning. Hey, I never used anything before, and it took me about a week to learn how to use the interface. And Reaper. It's not really that hard.
No, but like a program such as like Pro Tools is definitely more challenging because there's a lot of different things you can do with it.
It is. There is.
I mean, if he's only recording vocals over it, but still, like if he's recording vocals over it, you need, I don't know. There's a lot involved. I mean, just to record, like if I would just record vocals, just to demo out stuff, that's cool. But like I would rather, like you lose something when you're recording vocals on your own.
Right.
If you have to control starting and stopping, there's something lost. You can't fully focus on the performance, and that's not good. That's why I'd rather have someone record for me.
Right. True.
But that's me.
Why are you so now?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Because I gained all my weight back.
No, you're not even fitting in the damn box. Oh my God. This whole show went to hell in a handbag real quick.
Oh boy.
It's that Motley Crue movie. It's all that movie's fault.
The Dirt.
Which is a good movie.
It is a good movie. Watch it. Speaking of the Motley Crue movie, Motley Crue and Netflix sued by the Dirt film crew member over injuries sustained on the New Orleans set. Apparently, he got let's see, Lewis. I can't even pronounce his last name, but he was rigging he's a rigging grip. Claims that a power line shock left him with second and third degree burns over 50% of his body. And this incident happened last year in March. Why is he suing now?
I don't see how that's the band's fault anyway.
Why would it be their fault?
He's looking for a way to make some money.
That's all. It's seeking damages including $1.8 million in medical bills.
Oh yeah, that guy's looking for cash.
Yep. Damn. Crazy. It's all Motley Crue's fault. They didn't have to have a movie put out about them, and this would have never happened. Some cool news. I don't think you guys really like Machine Head, but I do.
Not a fan.
Well, I love them, especially the first album, "Burn My Eyes." Having a 25th anniversary tour. What's that? Correct.
I like that one. I like their first couple. I mean, they're not my favorite band, but they were okay.
Yeah, they hits and misses here and there, but that first album is just awesome. And the most of the band, actually, the guitar player and the drummer got back with the band. The original guitar player and drummer got back with the band, and they're gonna do a 25th anniversary show.
Nice.
And it's weird too because actually, the week before they rejoined Phil DeMille. Oh no, not Phil DeMille. Rob Flynn was looking for new members for the band. So it's kind of weird because they're actually gonna. I think there's like two parts of the show. One part's gonna be like a best of set, and then the next part's gonna be the Burn My Eyes album. So that'd be kind of interesting. I would have liked if those other guys would have stayed, but I guess maybe they're not, just doing a tour. I don't know. We'll see what happens, I guess. And it's interesting. What is this? Oh, why did I even put this up there? Nobody cares about that.
What about Static X?
Oh, I saw that. What about it?
Be right back.
New vocalist.
Yeah, and it's supposed to be some guy from Dope.
Yeah.
Ed sold Dope or something like that. I have no idea who that even is.
Ed sold Dope from Dope. Don't know who Dope is.
No, I don't either. Some new metal band, right?
I believe so. But he wears some kind of mask.
It's not some kind of mask. It's the face of Wayne Static.
No, it's not. Is it?
It's like the hair of Wayne Static and like a weird looking face of Wayne. Yeah, that's what it is.
Oh no. That's kind of creepy.
It is creepy, right? I can try. No, I can't get a picture of it to put it up on a thing. But yeah, that's what it's supposed to be. He looks like Jigsaw from the Saw movies.
Yeah.
That's what the mask looks like, except he's got like really spiky hair. Yeah, I can't get a picture of it. Oh well, people can look that up. I wasn't prepared for that one. I didn't think you'd bring that up because I didn't think anybody cared about Static X, which I think
like
they
Static X.
were a good band. The funny thing about this is though, the people that are doing this tribute Static X show, they were all fired by Wayne Static.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah. So it's kind of it's like a cash grab. I would,
Of course it
I
is.
guess, call it.
That's all it is.
Yeah, they missed their their fame, and now they're gonna get it back. At least for a little while. Well, that's it with the news. I was gonna read off some new music releases, but the freaking list of these releases this week is ridiculous. There's Yngwie Malmsteen, Blue Lightning. I think that's like a covers album. Should be interesting. I think he's singing his own music now, which is kind of weird. Yeah, it's kind of weird. He's not too bad. I don't know why he just didn't do it before,
Interesting.
Whitechapel, The Valley. That's coming out this week. TerrorVision Party Over Here, live in London. There's way too many to even read off. All right, that's that. You joined us back now, Greg?
Yes.
Anything else to add? What's the matter?
That I had to puke.
Did you really?
Yes.
All right. Next time you wouldn't be partying so much before we got a show, all right? Think about that.
Yes, I am, because I would really like to leave right now.
You can leave if you want to leave.
Yeah, well, I'm probably going to. Sorry, Troy. I know this is for a little bit, but you're going to come back when you're done with the tour, right?
Yeah, of course.
Don't cry about it if he doesn't, though.
Why?
I can hear it in your voice. He's going to cry.
I'll write him
Of course I'll be back.
2 poems.
What? You keep breaking up.
I don't know. I said
know. Get out of here. It doesn't matter.
My girl asked me.
Before I leave, though, I will say the Iron Savior album is good. I did like it.
All right. He's talking about this one.
People should check it out.
All right. Very cool.
Catch you guys later.
Feel better.
Feel better.
Yeah.
We'll talk.
It's worth it, though. I mean, how often do you get to do shots of whiskey with Voivod? Later, guys.
Take care. Feel better.
He's too funny.
Yes.
Now I got to switch this thing. Oh, now we're all messed up. Bear with me, people. Boom. There we are. I got to change your name now. Wow, the show just went smooth tonight. It's the smoothest show ever.
Are you being sarcastic or?
Yeah, very sarcastic. Well, the whole day got screwed up. Today's show was actually supposed to be like maybe 15 minutes, and then I was going to have an interview with, if I'm pronouncing his name correctly, I think it's Pete Sealk from Iron Savior, from this band right here. But our times are actually different because I'm in New York and he's in Germany, so our times got kind of mixed up.
6 hours? 6
5 hours. Yeah.
5 hours? I thought it was 6
hours. I think it's 5.
I don't know about that. That's he's there from Hamburg. I think it's 6.
I don't know.
But anyway,
he's confusing me. Whatever. We've figured it out. So tomorrow I'm gonna have the interview with him. So actually, I'm probably going to make it a bonus episode So it should be maybe if the interview goes good tomorrow, I will put it on tomorrow, so everybody can see it tomorrow. And then this coming Sunday, we're gonna have Jan. I can't pronounce his last name either because it's another German last name, but I think it's Buning or something. I don't remember because I don't have it in front of me right now. But he is from the band Paragon.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah, they have a new album out, Controlled Demolition, and we will be talking about that. And I think Greg's going to be with me on that interview, so
cool.
That'll be fun. So that's why tonight's a little screwed up. But hey, that's every episode, so what's the difference? All right, so while we're on the topic, what are you going to say, something?
No. I was waiting for us to talk about Iron Savior.
All right, we'll talk about it now. Iron Savior. Kill or get killed.
It's the same exact colors as the Motley Crue, The Dirt.
That's right. That is
same color scheme.
Yeah,
exactly.
The black and the red. Yeah. But this is a lot cooler looking.
Without a doubt. And besides being cooler looking, it sounds great.
This is my favorite sounding Iron Savior album, I think.
It's a good album.
It is a very good album. It's like, have you heard the first album or any of the other albums?
There's 11 of them. This is the 11th one, right?
I think this is the 13th album.
13th?
I believe so.
Yeah.
I have them all right here. I can
count them.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yep, 13.
13. Wow.
And they have a live album, so that's 14 if you count that. Yeah. So they've been around for a while, since 97. So, have you ever heard any of the other albums?
I've heard a song before, previously. I don't remember the name of it, but not albums in its entirety. Wow. This album, I listened to the whole album.
Well, you should go back and listen to some of the other ones. Yeah. Especially the first one. Yeah, the first one, because the first one has Kai Hansen and Thoman from Blind Guardian, the drummer. They used to be in Blind Guardian. They all... Actually, Pete Silk and Kai Hansen used to be in a band together back in the day. Gentry, right before Halloween started.
Wow.
Yeah.
Not long ago.
Yeah.
They've been around the block, these guys.
Oh, yeah. Oh, ear itches there. But, yeah, then in 97, he finally got back into playing music again because he's a producer. And he was producing bands. He produced Blind Guardian, a whole bunch of shit. And then he got back into music, which is good. And around ever since. But yeah, this album, they really started... They had like a different sound. They didn't sound like every other band, like especially with the guitar tone. It was a different sound. I don't know how to even describe it. Nothing too weird or anything. Just it sounded more like kind of robotic, kind of like sound. I don't know. I can't even describe it. But this album sounds more like a normal guitar tone kind of thing, and it's almost like a new beginning for them, I guess, in a way.
Very anthemic sounding.
Yeah.
Yep. Anthem, like Stand Up and Fight. That's a very anthem sounding song. Kill or Get Killed. I really like that one too. They're all very good.
They're all very good.
Yeah.
And they even at the end of this, there is this is a digipack version. So there's a bonus track of Sin City, the AC/DC song. I haven't heard that one yet. That should be pretty cool. But there's also a Japanese version that I just found out about today, and I really want to get it, but I probably shouldn't because it's like $40. But it has a bonus disc, and it comes with a Bryan Adams cover song.
Oh, I heard about that one.
Yeah, I put it on my Facebook. Run to You, I think is the
song. That's why I heard about it from you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought that was pretty cool. And then there's another song. There's a couple other songs on there, but one song apparently is a demo from like back in the 80s, somebody said. So I want to really ask him about that, and I wonder if that's like a song from back before the Halloween days, or is that just a song from, maybe the first album or something? I don't know. But we'll find out hopefully in that interview. So you give that album a couple thumbs up?
Yeah, I'll give it 2 thumbs up.
2 thumbs?
And 2 paws, right now? Nah, I guess 2 paws, right? 2 paws up.
Definitely go buy that album because it's just it's a very good album. You won't be disappointed with that one at all. Especially if you like metal, if you like Halloween, it's not power metal. I guess it's considered power metal, right? You think?
And some of it's much is heavier, I think.
There's no keyboard in it, so I don't really consider them power metal.
I heard keys. One of the
Really?
songs, those keys, yeah.
But not like
but not
typical
full
power
time.
metal.
Not right.
Yeah.
Right.
Not like flower metal, flower power metal, whatever these kids today call that stuff.
Flower pot. What are they called?
Flower power? I don't know. I went to a concert for Sonata Arctica, and they opened up for Overkill. What a weird show!
That's a weird billing.
And everybody there was ready to see Overkill, and they were all talking about how Sonata Arctica was like flower power metal or whatever the hell they called it. It was kind of
wow. So I guess they didn't really appreciate that. So that's a poor bill. So. Yeah.
It is, but that's kind of cool because you go to like Germany or wherever, and you go to Wacken, and they put all these kind of bands together, which is cool because you don't see all the same kind of music,
No, but that's cool. You expect something like that there,
yeah.
But when you go see a headliner band, the direct support, if it's drastically different, it's kind of a waste. I think. If it's drastically different, if it's in a similar genre, a subgenre, it should be okay. But like that's drastically different.
But I was thinking, I wonder if they put them on the bill because maybe they don't even like that band. You know how some bands will put like a really shitty band on before so make them look better. I wonder if it was kind of one of those deals.
I think all the bands, they don't want to be showed up.
No, of course not. I totally get that. I went to go see Faith No More and when their reunion shows, and at the beginning of their show, they put this really terrible comedian on, just telling totally really bad jokes.
Really?
Yeah, it was really bad.
That was smart, though.
Yeah, it makes them look good.
Yep.
So that was fun.
They really can't do anything wrong.
No.
In that sense.
Nope. All right. Well, I guess that's going to be it for tonight on your final show for
a while.
Next couple months or so.
Yeah.
We're going to miss you. We're going to miss you.
I miss you guys too. But I'll still chat with you guys.
You will?
Yeah, of course.
Promise?
Yes, I promise.
All right.
Come on. Come on, KK needs me.
Yeah, I know. Hey, you're better off. You're going to make money doing that. Making nothing doing this.
I am.
Well, you at least have fun.
Oh, yeah, it's working fun.
Yeah.
It's cool. But it's, I just have to do it. And then when I come back on, then I have more time.
What? More time for what?
So that's my girlfriend was asking me. She was saying, "Don't you do that at night? Why do you have to stop doing that right now?" And I said, "Because I need literally starting in 3 days. I need a lot of time that I don't have. I need to conjure it up somehow."
Yeah, you need a break too. You need to just shut off and need a break.
You know what, I said that to her too. So I should just be able to just one day, just relax.
Mm. You need more than 1 day, though.
You think so?
I think so.
We'll see.
Take a couple days off.
Maybe before I start, I just like to chill out.
It's always good to just clear your mind of every single thing before you have to do something that you'd have to do. If that makes any sense.
It's a great way to put that. Yeah, it makes sense, of course.
Yeah, I know it does because I said it.
Yes, you said it. Yeah, you said that, all right. And you know what else you said?
What I said?
You also said, "I don't care if it's dirt. I'll eat that too."
I didn't say that. Vince Neil did.
No, you put up a meme where he's about to eat the dirt cover.
I did.
From Motley Crue, The Dirt. "I don't care if it's dirt. I'll eat that too." And he looks like the abominable snowman.
He does, right?
I feel bad. I actually feel bad for the guy in
I do
some
too,
regard,
because yeah,
because
it's
he's
a
getting a
shame.
lot of flack right now.
But hey, so did Axl Rose,
Yeah, but he lost weight,
and he lost the weight.
and he wanted Google to remove all those images.
Yeah, okay, good luck on that one.
Hey, look, everybody is open to get trolled. That's
Right.
how it is.
Yeah, that's if you're in the public eye, yes, you're never gonna get away from it.
Yeah. I say have fun with it.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think one day, maybe if someone trolls me, maybe I'll blast them back.
I got plenty of pictures to troll you with.
Yeah, you do. You do. But you know what? I mean, I get that. I sometimes I get from the ex, I get some comments or whatever, and I just come up with these just awesome, awesome return, comebacks, and just you shut it down. You just shut it down. Shut the operation down immediately.
Yeah.
And it's, you know what? I mean, if I'm engaging in that, then it escalates. But I thought about that, and maybe one day I'll have some fun. Maybe one with the guys. We were supposed to do that.
Yeah.
We were supposed to sit down and read comments and respond to them, and then put it on video and play the video.
Right.
Put it on the YouTube channel. I think I'll do that. We'll have some fun this time.
You think so?
Maybe. Why not?
I don't know. Then you let them know that they got to you.
Nobody got to me.
No, I know that, but then they think they did.
I don't know. Maybe.
For me, I always look for revenge, but then I think about it.
You know why you look for revenge? Because it's your ego.
It is.
It's our ego that drives us to write inappropriate things, and it's our ego that tries to retaliate. Our ego gets us in big trouble.
It does. And I have a big mouth too. I cool it down for this show.
Well, you know what? If I don't know, maybe we'll see if I have fun or not. But if not, then not. I don't care. I go with the flow.
Yeah, that's all you gotta do.
Yeah.
Anybody's gotta say something. Just whatever. It is what it is.
You didn't say anything about these guys.
I can't. Oh, what about them?
Well, they're playing tonight at Madison Square Garden. They played recently, just last Friday or Thursday. Was it Thursday or Friday? At Nassau Coliseum.
Yeah.
It's Friday.
Yeah.
And that's it. And some people are saying it isn't the end of the road.
Of course it's not. And by the way, he held up some kits. Was that? Shot glasses or something, or just?
Oh yeah, they were. Yeah, this is a gift. A gift to me from my cousin. He gave me a kiss. Original members.
Yeah, original members.
We only want the original members. You know what I'm saying? These two guys in the new band, to me.
I don't think they have any merchandise with the new guys on it though, as the old guys.
Yeah,
do they?
This is from. These are the pictures taken from their individual solo albums.
Yeah.
Oh, I dig it. He gave me that.
Cool. I got a lot of kiss
he actually gave me that, and he gave me this too.
Friday the 13th, Part 3, 3D.
Yeah, and it's
Oh, the figure.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Got me the figure. Yep.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Did you ever play that game, the Friday the 13th game?
What, on Xbox?
Yeah.
I have it sealed.
Oh, you bought the actual thing?
I haven't. I own it, but I haven't played it yet. That's one of the things I have to do.
You gotta play it before they take it off, because the people that made that game gave up on it.
What do you mean?
They just whatever they did is done. They're not adding to it no more. Nothing. It's just.
Oh, it's only an online game.
Yeah.
It's only online.
Yeah, they were supposed to make like a what do you call it, like a story mode in there and everything, but they just gave up on it.
Really?
Yeah. But the online mode is really fun for a few days, and then you get kind of bored of it. But
check it out.
Definitely check it out. Check it out now while it's still still people playing
it. Play it.
Yeah. Definitely a good idea. And by the way, anybody watching this, it says live Thursdays. Don't believe that. I don't know. I put the wrong graphic up. Sorry. We're not live on Thursdays. It's Wednesdays. This is an old graphic. That's a really old graphic.
That must be. Yeah.
It is. I don't even think you were on the show when I had this.
No.
No. I think actually the first. Oh, here's the new graphic. There we go. That's the new one. It's got the website at the top. Oh, this don't even work. Jesus Christ. Whatever. Doesn't matter now. Show's over. All right. Well, is there anything you need to say before you depart?
Anything I need to say?
Well, did you talk about your not your single, but your 7-inch?
Hey, bigger than that.
Not
I'm
that.
kidding.
That's only
my gosh. That's only one of my dreams.
That's only a 2-inch.
2-inch, yeah, that's true. Yeah, so them is releasing, not them, sorry, Steamhammer is releasing. It's a 7-inch vinyl, limited to 750 copies. It's a 7-inch vinyl. So there's a side A, side B. It's called Back in the Garden Where Death Sleeps. Side A is the title track, Back in the Garden Where Death Sleeps. Side B is a cover, an actual cover from the band Goblin. And Goblin's really noted for, I guess, late 70s, early 80s for soundtracks for Dario Argento's horror movies.
Right.
And it's a title track of one of, I think it's the third movie he released called Phenomena. I think it's the third.
I'm trying to find a cover for this, but
yeah,
it's
came out good. Came out really good. I really enjoyed listening to that, and now everybody, a lot of other people will be able to actually listen to it and enjoy it. And thematically, it actually takes place during the third part of Manor of the Seven Gables.
Mm-hmm.
So in Manor of the Seven Gables, them's album Manor of the Seven Gables, thematically, during the song The Secret Stairs, you have Remsen. He is told by KK to leave. Mm-hmm. This is the way out. Leave right before Peter Thompson gets to them. And so Remsen escapes out a secret stairwell from the basement, and it brings him away from the manor. Mm-hmm. And KK goes back to Sweet Hollow to return there to start the beginning of the second part of his master's plan. Mm-hmm. As he asks him in the story, he says, "Do you want me to return for the second part of the plan?" And that was actually during a scullery maid, where right. KK says, patience. The time will come once we have word from the Raven. So, well, they got word from the Raven that Peter Thompson was coming. They knew he was coming, and that's when Peter Thompson infiltrated the manor after they cleansed KK of the Crimson Corpse. Remsen was ready to go. He fled. He left, and now he's back in the garden where death sleeps, a.k.a. Sweet Hollow Cemetery. And what is he doing there? If you look at the artwork that's displayed online.
Yes, I'm trying to get it, but I can't find it nowhere.
He's actually he unearths Mary Hawthorne, and she is the girl that KK essentially sacrificed at the end of Sweet Hollow. And yes. I wonder why did he unearth? I mean, I know why, but you need to wait and see why he unearths Mary Hawthorne. So he's at that point, and there's really some pretty wild stuff is going to happen. But I could tell you one thing. It's not a revisit to Sweet Hollow Cemetery, and that's where the whole third album, if there is a third album, where it would be. Mm-hmm. There's a specific reason why he went back to Sweet Hollow, and dug up Mary Hawthorne's body. And in time, you'll find out why.
All right.
So for now, you got 2 tracks, 2 bonus tracks, and I'll tell you this, that April 13th, because that's sorry, that 7-inch single is being released June 7th, beginning of June.
Okay.
I think either June 6th or 7th. If you look on Steamhammer's site or Steamhammer's Facebook page, you'll see when it's released.
I got the picture. Here it is.
Okay.
Very cool artwork, done by Mario Lopez, right?
Same guy who did Man of the Seven Gables. Yep, and all T-shirt designs, and he's done everything. He's really good.
I like the logo this time too, because it's like, it's like the kind of like the old logo, but then it's got like the fire coming out of it, the steam.
It was on fire. So basically,
that's right.
that's to indicate that it's actually in between Sweet Hollow and Man of the Seven Gables, because that's really what it is. It's happening. So so that's coming out at the beginning of June, but there's also April 13th. There will be a professional commercial teaser being released that will go into a little bit more story briefly before April 30th, to announce or lead into April 30th them's music.
Hold on. Everything just broke up. What was that again? Everything broke up.
April 30th.
April 30th. Oh,
yeah, April 13th is a teaser, which brings us to April 30th. April 30th is a music video.
Okay.
I will say for one song, but it isn't Back in the Garden Where Death Sleeps. Back in the Garden Where Death Sleeps, that 7-inch of bonus tracks that were recorded at the time of the when Man of the Seven Gables recorded, and we never knew when or how it would see the light of day, and so the label discussed that with us and decided to release it as a 7-inch.
Very cool. Can't wait. I'm definitely gonna get it.
So a lot of cool
it's gonna be released in the U.S., right?
That is not.
You said wait. I asked you about this the other day. Now I gotta buy it from the UK.
Shush, I'll get your copy. Relax.
Don't tell me that.
Okay, I won't tell you that. I'm from the UK.
All right, give me a copy.
All right, get your copy. But the point is, there's a lot of
and a shirt.
And a shirt. Which one? There's like 4 shirts.
Your favorite one?
My favorite one. Well, there's 4 shirts. One there's a KK shirt, and then there's a shirt for each of the digital singles. And if you look at the shirts, you look at them666.com or facebook.com/thembandofficial, you'll see the pictures of the shirts. One of them is a single that hasn't been released yet. Maybe, just maybe, that might have something to do with either April 13th and or April 30th. So I like little Easter eggs. Little Easter egg hunts are fun.
Yep, people need to find those shirts, and you can see.
Shirts. You can see what was out, what's not out, and you can break it down and figure it out. Maybe, maybe not. Who knows? But you'll be on the right track.
I already know which one it is. And it is. No, I'm not going to tell.
You can
it's
say.
A secret. I'm not going to say.
It's a secret.
Nah, it's a secret. Let them find out.
You might not even have it right.
I have it right. I know a guy.
You know a guy?
Oh, a guy.
What KK spoke to you?
Yeah.
I think KK's the only one. Him and the band members. I'm not a band member. KK is. He didn't tell me. He gave me a hint as to what it is.
Speaking of band members, Angel's pretty funny with the contest.
Oh, you're talking about the Metal Train?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Metal Train radio station was it WPRK?
Yeah, something like that.
It's in Canada, isn't it?
I have no idea. Never heard of it before.
But anyway, yeah. So Angel is he posts some really funny things whenever there's a new poll.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you, this month, or I should say this week, because it's every week. This week.
Hold on, you're breaking up again.
This week.
Okay.
This week.
Okay, good.
Motley Crue's "The Dirt" is
Mhm.
up against Witchfinder, which has been the reigning champion song since November
Yeah,
2018.
it's crazy. I think it's fixed. It's got to be fixed.
How is it fixed? People have to vote. If you could only vote once too.
Yeah. No, it's you. You guys are 80% and Motley Crue is 20.
And I have to say that the song "The Dirt" is actually a pretty good song.
If that's the one, is that the one at the end of the movie? That they played right at the end?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was okay.
It's a pretty good song. I mean, it's not amazing, but it's pretty cool. But objectively, I mean, without any association to KK and the Boys, I think that Witchfinder is a better song. When there's a better song, I personally will vote for the other song.
Yeah.
I have no problem doing that too.
Right. Yeah.
I really don't.
There hasn't been a better song though. It's just so weird.
It is weird. I mean, we've been up. KK and the Boys have been up against Motley Crue, Overkill, Def Leppard. Who else?
I really thought Overkill was it. I really thought that was.
Me too.
I was like, there's no way. But even though that Overkill is it's not a bad album, it's still not as good as Witchfinder.
Objectively.
Yeah.
You're right. I was actually hoping they would win.
Mm.
Because Overkill is a great band. I love Overkill.
Yeah.
But I'm from the Power Surge, from Taking Over days, and
yeah.
the first 3 albums. That really does it for me with Overkill.
Right.
But so
all right, well, a lot of stuff coming out.
We'll see what happens.
You're a busy man.
I know.
Very busy.
Things will calm down.
Like I said, take a break.
Take a day break on you.
Take a couple days.
Couple days?
Couple days. And then you'll be better. No, you won't be. It never works.
That's just not true.
It's good temporarily, and then everything just starts over again. It don't end.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah. But that might not end, but this podcast will actually, there's been no sound for this whole show. Well, that sucks for you people. I forgot to turn the fucking thing back on. I'm an idiot. Yeah, well, at least I recorded it.
You did?
Yeah, I recorded it.
So you have audio?
Yeah, I have the audio and the video, so we're all right. I turned it off because the fucking Skype screwed up. Oh well.
So people are watching it and
no, there's no voice. Now there is, because I just turned it on. You want to go through all that again? No, I'll
No, that's cool. We're good. They'll listen to the podcast.
Yeah, which will be up in about 4 hours.
And you never say goodbye forever.
No, you'll be back.
I'll be back.
All right, that's good.
And I'll be back with a new KK spray.
Whoops, he just spilled it all over his keyboard.
No, there's nothing in it. I drank it.
All right.
I did one of these. But there's going to be a new one. This was the cherry one, where they're going to have the peach flavor. Second edition. Can't wait.
Nice.
I'll get you one. I'll get you guys one.
You got a lot of shit to get me.
I know. I'm going to come back with 2 suitcases full of stuff.
And you, keep checking your mail, all right? Make sure those pesky kids of yours don't get the mail either.
What, did you send me something?
You'll see in a couple days.
Jerk. You're pulling a Troy? You're pulling a Troy?
Not just me. It's Greg too. You'll see. Yeah, you'll see.
Is it We Go To Bus? We Go To Bus!
No, it's not We Go To Bus.
No! We Go To Bus!
I think you'll like it.
Oh, you think?
I think you'll like it.
I probably will.
I think you will.
I probably will. And then I have to outdo you.
No, you already did. You already did.
Ah, come on.
No. But that's that. And I guess that's it for tonight. And like I said, I forgot to turn the volumes back on. Sorry. And I will re-upload this show as usual. It's never a dull moment. Always my fault. So thanks for joining us for the last, God, how long have you been doing the show now with us?
Months.
It's been months, maybe like 4 months, right?
Something like that.
Something like that. Well,
Yeah.
thank you for joining us. We've had fun.
If you have me back, I'll be back.
Of course, you better be coming back. Don't leave me alone with Greg, please.
No.
He left because he threw up.
I
would have had to do this whole thing by myself.
He should. You know what? He should just. When things like that happen, you just need to do it on the air. While it's recording, that's like that. It just adds so much excitement to it.
We could have got famous off of that.
You never know.
And somebody could have made some kind of rap video, and it could have made him throw up.
That would be the best.
Missed opportunities. What else is new?
Naya says goodbye.
Goodbye, Naya. Bye. We'll see you in 2 months.
Yeah, 2 months.
Have fun.
Take care.
Take care. Film us some stuff and bring us some stuff back, and all that stuff. Whatever.
Will do.
All right. See you when you get back.
You got it, brother.
Adios, everybody. See you next week. Bye-bye.
Bye.